Hey guys, so I'm back with another video. I know it's been forever. I didn't make a video for 4th of July. I haven't been on YouTube since, but I decided it's time to, reconnect and make a video. I know I'm just like rambling on right now, but I just haven't recorded in like almost a week, I think, and I've been like really like off schedule because of it. But okay, um during the 4th of July weekend, I had went to Walmart, and I was like picking up stuff for 4th of July, and I went down the cosmetic aisle and I seen that Maybelline has launched their the NUDES eyeshadow palette from Maybelline New York, and this is what it looks like. And I was like real skeptical about buying this at first, for the simple fact it's a new palette. I got plenty in my collection. I just really didn't know if it was really going to be worth, going to buy it. But I'm starting school next month, and I really wanted an eyeshadow palette that I could just put in my purse and just take on the go with me. So that's the reason, another reason why I purchased it, because it is small and sleek, so it will fit in my purse. So that played a major role in me purchasing this, and the fact that it was only $9.99, $10 with tax. So I mean, it wasn't that bad, because I do have other palettes that is more expensive. So let's talk about the packaging. The packaging is just a sleek black packaging with the NUDES written in like maybe like a goldish silver, like aluminum type thing, because it like turned from gold to like silver when you like move it back and forth like this. And I do think this was cute. I do think it was neat and cute and simple. When you open it, you have this is what it looks like. It comes with a little brush thingy. I don't really like these things, but the neat part about it is like this part right here, you can like smudge out eyeshadow underneath your lash line, or you can smudge out like eyeliner to make that smoky look. I did think that was neat because how thin it is right here, and it's like you could just use that to smudge it out and smoke out your eyeshadow and your liner. But this little thing right here in this big old space, it just don't match. It just falls straight out. I'm not like holding it like directly up, but if I hold it up like this, it will fall completely out because how big the space is. So I did not like that. Maybe if they should made it like smaller and incorporated a eye mirror or something, because this palette don't even have a mirror. So this is not like something convenient to like have like on the road or just in your purse, because you have to have like a mini mirror with you, and I just did not find that convenient at all. Like, come on, like I don't even understand this. Like, I don't understand why this is so big, and then you have this big old black space right here, and I just feel like that could have been where the eye mirror was placed at, like just to see your eyes. That's where a lot of palettes do have like a small little mirror about this big, right up in, like it'll probably be right up in there, because it's usually about right here, and it's just so you can just see your eyes, like when you do your eyeshadow. I do feel like that's what this could have been. And I just don't get the packaging like of it, because how big this is, and it's no mirror, but it's supposed to be, it should be convenient that you can just throw in your purse and go, because it's just how sleek and small it is. Another thing with this that I did think was neat about it is that they got this set up, and it's set up in a certain way. Like these four, hold on, I'm not sure if you can see, like if you can see it like this, hold on, right there, these four right here should be your quads for this palette. The middle four should be the other set of quads, and then these last four should be your last set of quads. So you should have three. See, the thing fell out just that quick, but we're not gonna worry about it. So you should have three quads in here, and then you got trios. You got three across, the bottom three, and these three right here. And those are your trios. So all in all, you should have 4 trios, and then you have 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and those are your duos. I do think that is neat how they set it up in the palette like that. I do think that was neat and convenient, and they actually have it on the back of the palette itself. I'm not sure. Let me zoom in. Are demonstrating it back here. These are your quads, and they're showing you how they link up. This right here in the middle is your trios, and this last one over here is the duos. So I do think it's handy, but all in all, I do feel like this palette is more so for like a beginner, to show you exactly where to place these eyeshadows at. And you know, some people when they're beginning to do eyeshadow and everything, they're not sure where they need to place it, and I do think that this is a good palette for that. I do think that colors, once you are able to get it off, because that's another thing, I had a hard time with getting color payoff from this. Like, I try to do it with a first impression, like without using primer or anything, just apply it on my lid, and I did not get absolutely no color payoff. I had to dig into my palette, and I'm pretty sure you can see this like indent right here. This was the color that I placed on my lids today. This right here, I had to dent into this to get this much color payoff. So, you know, yeah, that's not something that I would personally want to have to keep doing. The color payoff is lacking, but like in the pan they look gorgeous, but the actual color payoff with a brush or anything is lack. So I had went back and did it with an eyeshadow primer. I used the Urban Decay primer potion, and I do have a swatch clip right about here. And it shows you the difference with the eyeshadows without using the primer, and then the eyeshadows with using a primer. So I do recommend that you use an eyeshadow primer of your choice for these eyeshadows. So that's another thing about it. And I do think that once you use the eyeshadow primer with the eyeshadows, then it make a big difference. The colors are easily to blend out. But I do believe that this palette should be more so for a beginner. But I don't think this is something that you just need to hop on. Like, it's so much hype about that you just need to go run to Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid. I don't feel like that's something that you should just go stalk the drugstore for. I don't think that's what it is. So yeah, but I have tried to wash it off with water already. I did try to wash off one of the swatches with water, and this was the last swatch I did with the primer potion. I'm not sure if you can see it, cause my arm, like, and I have like some of it came off, but it has not like budged. And you see, I'm like scraping it like right now, and none of it's like fading out. And that's with using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. So if you have the Urban Decay Primer Potion in your collection, or maybe you just have some, I think that that should be the best eyelid primer that you should use. But I did not use my Lorac Pro, but this is what I do recommend you use. It's the Urban Decay Primer Potion, because it made the eyeshadow stick. But yeah, that's my views and thoughts on the Nudes by Maybelline palette. All in all, I think it is a okay product. It's like one of those products that you could live without though. So if I had to say a love it or leave it, I actually got that from Nicole Guerrera. I think that's how you pronounce her name. She's one of the beauty gurus. I got that from her because she had a Love It and Leave It series, and this would be one of my leave it's. I think I could live without this palette. Plus, I got plenty more neutral palettes in my collection. But yeah, but I do like the fact that it is like a 12 pan. It's a 12 pan eyeshadow. I do like that, but I just wish that the colors came off much more easier and had, you know, a better pigmentation in it, because it's lacking pigmentation like very bad, especially without eyelid primer. It's crazy how bad it's lacking. And no mirror, I just couldn't believe no mirror for this palette that you could have just threw in your purse. So you have to, you know, it's just, yeah, it's most definitely a leave it at, you know, the store for me. But you know, other people might think differently, but I personally, with my honest opinion, I do feel like it's a leave it. Sorry, but you know, that's what I'm here for, to give you my views, because I know it's a lot of products on my channel that I'm just like, oh, I'm so in love with this, and you know, and I just want to give like my honest opinion with products. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. But I do want to record the products that I don't like, so it's not just biased and making it seem as though I'm just reviewing products that I love, or I'm just saying that every product I review, I'm gonna just say I love it, knowing that I don't. But you know, I just want to give my honest opinion with this, because you know, I'm doing this and because I really want to help other women, and you know, give them information from what I think, and you know, my personal views. So this is why went ahead and recorded this video off this palette, because you know, it's not something that I'm just like king on, like I'm just going out to go get it. But I also think you should know the good and the bad and the ugly about, you know, products, if I like it or if I don't like it. So that's why I came with this video. And if you would like to see any more videos like this, or like a love it or leave it video, I guess, comment down below, like and subscribe. Let me know what's the next video you want to see, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.